Well, millions of Americans don't get the regular medical and dental care they need because they can't afford it.
And Black and brown people make up a large portion of that group. Fox 8's Jordan Brown shows us how one Triad-based healthcare provider is working to change that.
A good healthcare provider can make all the difference.
Do you like vanilla toothpaste, like vanilla cupcake?
It's why Triad Kids Dental is working to bring affordable, quality healthcare to children in need.
Our core purpose is to provide quality dental care regardless of family income.
Income is one of the big reasons some families don't get health care. And unfortunately, communities of color make up the largest lower income groups.
I was actually talking to a partner of mine today, and we were like, the question was, do you think that it is income-based or racial-based? And I said, well, if we're being honest and we look in this country, when we look at who is on the lower end of the economic spectrum, it is Black, brown, people of color that impacts.
The Maya Angelou Center for Health Equity at the Wake Forest School of Medicine is devoted to researching disparities in health that disproportionately impact communities of color in the Triad.
We sometimes hear people throw out equity and equality. So equality is when everyone gets the same thing. So, everyone gets the same amount of something. But that doesn't take into account the fact that some people may need more, or some people don't need as much of a particular thing.
The demographic that is the focus of the Maya Center's research makes up most of the patients that walk through the doors of Triad Kids Dental.
Do you floss your teeth at home? Yeah.
Many of the inequities that we see in healthcare and health are related to things that we call the social determinants of health. That's where you live, that's where you work, that's where you get your medical care, it's your environment.
These social determinants of health ultimately trickle down to our population's most vulnerable.
We feel like a child should not have a lesser quality of dentistry, should not go without care because of circumstances that are out of their control.
Open big for me. I'm fresh behind, okay?
It's why Triad Kids Dental has strategically placed their 5 locations near lower income communities of color in the Piedmont, where access is low and need is high. And they make sure their staff reflects the community they serve.
Research shows that outcomes do improve when you do have a diverse staff that comes from a diverse background, interacting with the patients, understanding the culture of the patients.
But they know long-term solutions require work outside of the dental office.
Giving back with our financial resources, with our Caring for Communities initiative that we have, we want to make sure that we're not just here treating, but we're actually putting ourselves in the community to be part of the solution.
Open.
In Greensboro.
One more big open. Let's get way in the back.
Jordan Brown.
And close.
Fox 8 News.
And we have included a link to a number of resources in the Triad that provide low cost or free health services on our website, myfox8.com.